Gregory is in Illinois. Hi, Gregory. How are you?
Thanks for taking my call, Dave.
Sure. How can I help?
Yeah, here's what I'm in your program. When you hear what I did, you'll probably kill me.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
What'd you do?
Well, my wife already has.
What'd you do?
What I did, I was a nice guy. I signed a loan, a co-signed a loan for a son of a friend of mine back in January 2016. Guess what happened?
He didn't pay the bill.
That's right. So what happened? Wells Fargo is a bank.
Yeah.
They have not paid that off for 3 times. My question to you: I've got 2 loans and a mortgage payment, and that's it. Should I get that money and put it on a loan so I don't pay Wells Fargo all the interest? And by the way, my credit went down from 740 to 640. What shall I do?
Yeah, well, see, here's the problem. You weren't actually a nice guy. But you actually helped the kid get into something that ruined the kid's life, too. It wasn't nice at all, was it? So, yeah, you're right. That was knucklehead.
You're right. Give it to me, baby.
So so you've learned your lesson on co-signing, I guess. You'll tell your grandkids this story, right?
I'm on your plan, Dave. I'm going to come down November 2017 and say, I'm debt-free, baby.
Yeah, until you got this. Okay. Bless your heart. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, the boy isn't going to pay it. It's gone. The car got repoed, and they have a deficit balance that Wells Fargo's sitting on, right?
Yes. They tried to sell for 3 times, Dave, but I haven't sold it.
They tried to sell the debt? The car?
Well, the car is already gone. I mean, I call out there in Colorado, and they will not let me talk to a certain person. That's between them and Wells Fargo. And I've talked to 2 attorneys, and no go so far. So I'm calling you to give me some help. I know I have to pay the debt.
Okay.
But I was wondering if I could put on my loan.
You said settle. I thought you said sale. So you've tried to talk to them 3 different times to settle the debt and have been unable to.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, but have you gotten anywhere at all? I mean, did you at least get a payoff balance?
No, they haven't sold the truck yet out there. They tried 3 times to sell the truck, and I called them back, and they're going to try to resell the truck at November 21st. And they haven't done that yet, so I haven't got the difference yet. I was going to the bank and put that difference on a loan, which I have, to get myself out of Wells Fargo.
Yeah. Well, until they sell it, they can't establish the difference, and until they establish the difference, you can't settle that difference. Now,
exactly, you're right.
How far upside down do you think this truck is?
I'd say $19,000. 2007 Silverado, about $19,000. He paid about $1,000 on it, so it's about $18,000. And I figure if they sell that for $12,000, I owe $6,000.
Okay, all right. And you probably can probably settle that for $2,000 or $3,000.
How do you do that? How do you get them to come down?
Well, but all you got to do is talk to them about it and just go, because they're not letting the kid off the hook. They're just letting you off the hook. I'm a co-signer. Yeah. I'm ready to write you a check for my part today for $3,000. Oh, we don't do that. Oh, yeah, my financial counselor says you do, and I'm your financial counselor. I just said they do. They settle it for penny. They settle them for quarter on the dollar every day, because most of the time they're never able to collect the deficit balance because most of the people go bankrupt. All right? And you're not going to do that. You're going to settle with them for something. But I don't think you're going to pay them in full, and I think you're just going to negotiate a settlement of some kind. You're going to get it in writing, and then, you're going to go borrow that amount and pay off that $2,000 or $3,000 or whatever you end up settling this for, and that's going to be a new debt on your balance sheet, and then you'll be done with Wells Fargo. Here's the thing. You're trying to get this done, and you're dealing with people who don't care. See, what you're thinking is this is money out of your pocket, so you're emotionally involved. The guy you're talking to on the phone hates his job. He has a job. You're asking him to work. He doesn't want to work. And so you're speeding this up. You're going to have to wait until about March before this smoke clears. And this thing gets down into their bowels of Wells Fargo before you can actually get a hold of a person that can settle this deal. You're trying to rush it up.
Can you help me with that?
Do what?
I need an attorney to help me with that?
No, not when you get down there. Just wait until March and then talk to them. But they don't even have the deficit balance established yet because they've not sold the truck.
Exactly.
When they sell the truck, that's when they'll know what it brings and what the difference is. And then they'll know what to come after you and the boy for. And then and only then have you got something to negotiate on. And believe me, here's the thing. Okay, November 21st. You know what happened right after that? Thanksgiving. You know what happened right after that? Christmas. Translation: no bankers are working. They don't work.
Right.
They don't work in December. They're all sitting around going to parties, and they don't give a rip. It's not their money. Wells Fargo has 8 bazillion employees, and most of them don't work. They don't. They don't give a rip. And so why anybody would do business with them is beyond me to start with. But anyway, you know, that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with people that don't give a rip because it's not their money. If it was my money, I'd be trying to collect it, and I'd be wanting to talk to you. If it was your money, you'd be trying to collect it, right?
Yes.
But we're like actual human beings, you know? We're not just bankers. And so
You're right.
So, I mean, it's just their job. They don't care. That's what it comes down to. So, anyway, just let the dust settle out after the first of the year. Somewhere around the 1st of March, call them up again. I think you'll probably find something else is going on. You don't need to get in a big hurry here. You'll get it cleared up when you get it cleared up, and you've learned your lesson. And you never co-sign. Never, ever, ever co-sign for anyone, for anything, ever, ever, ever. I've co-signed for 2 loans. I paid them both. One guy co-signed for me before I went broke, and he ended up paying it. And I had to go back and pay him back. I've never been around. Co-signing is just, I mean, I've done it. It's just stupid on steroids, though. I mean, you co-sign for some little kid to get a truck, a $19,000 truck. I mean, good Lord, you know? I mean, but we've all done it, man. We've all done stupid. I mean, every one of us have done stupid. That's why we all gather around the microphone here. Celebrate not doing stupid anymore. And you won't ever do that one again, dude. Good for you. You learned your lesson. It's a painful lesson. It's called experience. It's a thorough teacher, though, that master called experience. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.